Peeps, what's up? It's Josh. How we doing? So good to see everybody. And if you're new here, thanks for finding the channel. Tell your friends. Guys, today I am here yet again, obviously, in Malvern Manor. I am in a room that we call Goldie's room. Now, looky here. Goldie is not somebody that I necessarily talk about all that often. Now, we don't know too much about Goldie. What we do know is fascinating. So, what we do know, and again, this is all information that was given to me from a former employee that worked here, right? So, what we do know about Goldie is that sometime in her, I guess, early 30s or what have you, she was engaged to be married. She was left at the altar. This apparently was then the cause, the antecedent of a mental breakdown of sorts, right? So she has a mental breakdown because she was left at the altar. She then comes here to this facility. Now, what's interesting then is at some point during her stay here, she suffered some kind of a neurological thing. I don't know exactly what happens. What I do know is that she was rendered then with her hand constantly being in a fist, and it was pressed up to her chest, and it could not move. So, I mean, her hand was permanently just like here. Whether that be a stroke or something similar, I'm not sure. I don't want to say, just because I don't know definitively. But what we do know is that then towards the latter part of her life, this was her room here at Malvern Manor. Now, what we do know is then at the latter part of her life was then she could only say two things. My name is Goldie was the first thing that she could say. The second thing that she could say was, you're not my mama. We do also know then that she passed away right here in this very room. Seems to me a very tragic type of story for sure. What's interesting about this room though, guys, hardly anybody investigates in here, right? This is one of those stories that I just pretty much keep off of the tour of Malvern Manor, right? And there are tons of stories like that, and we get to investigate those. We get to kind of dive into those stories a little bit more and more here specifically with this channel. Now, I do have some things that I want to show you. I'm going to switch over here to the GoPro. So we're going to cruise over here. And you have this, lovely room, right? So obviously there's the camera in the doorway right there. But other than that, it's an okay room. It's pretty narrow, I will say that. However, you have this. You walk in here and this is the closet. So I also, in here, I have a cat ball that you can kind of see if I move it, maybe here, it'll light up there. Yeah. Look at how long this closet is, guys. I have an EM pump sitting right here on the floor, another little light over there, and another light all the way over here. This is a very long closet. There is a chair that is sitting right here. Here's another cat ball device that I have placed. There, it wants to work. I don't know how well that thing's going to go for us, guys. But there it is. There is a chair sitting right here because there's a mirror right there as well. I guess people are kind of using this for maybe for scrying purposes or things like that. But I'm not quite sure. But, I mean, obviously you have the chair sitting right in front. This low-hanging pipe that'll catch you in the noggin every single time you pass if you're not careful. And then again, right over here where we first entered. This, I don't even know why is sitting in here, because usually it's sitting just right over here in the corner, but whatever. I mean, people move stuff around all the time, right? So, Goldie, my dear, are you here with us? Goldie, if you don't know who I am, my name is Josh. I kind of take care of things around here. I've introduced myself before. Goldie, did you enjoy your time here? Man, I'm telling you, like I'm hearing nothing. Like I'm hearing absolutely nothing. No responses, no anything like that. But I tell you, like it feels weird. And maybe again, maybe it's that EM pump that we have here sitting on the floor, that little red light right there. Maybe that's it. It's just bizarre. Hello. You see me in the reflection. Goldie, is there a way that you could let me know if you enjoyed your time here? Can maybe knock on something or maybe say something to me? Goldie, I'm very sorry for what happened to you. But in all honesty, Goldie, maybe it was for the best. Right? Maybe that guy not showing up to your wedding was a blessing in disguise. I don't know, but I am sorry for the fact that it happened. There's like some tapping type sound or something that's coming from in there. Goldie, are you tapping on something? You have a pretty interesting closet, you know that? Gosh, I tell you what, guys, like this is really cool. Like I think we need to do a lot more like experiments and stuff like that in this room specifically, just because like it's pretty neat. It's also, you know, like really kind of like an untapped thing, especially here at Malvern Manor. I mean, nobody's investigating this room, at least not to my knowledge. Like, who knows? Goldie, is there a way that you can somehow communicate with us? And I tell you, like all I'm hearing is that buzzing from the EM pump, you know? And it's driving me crazy. Right? It's really driving me nuts, but that's okay. Goldie, can you knock on something? You see that bzzz, that's all I'm hearing. Maybe shut this. Keep everything in there. Well, at least I can't hear it anymore, so that's fine. Goldie, can you say something? Can you knock on something? Can you, I mean, Is there a way that you can communicate with me in any way? The frick was that noise? It was outside. It was outside. That was the wind. Look at me debunking crap. That was just the wind. It is quite windy today, so I knew that that was going to get... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Hey. I knew that that was going to get... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Hey. What was that? What was that? Up, here. Let me open the door. Goldie, was that you knocking on something? Is that what that was? I mean, really, nothing seems out of place at all here, guys. Nothing. Goldie, was that you knocking? Excuse me. You scared me. You startled me. You see these pretty little cat balls that I have sitting over here, like on this dresser? Can you maybe move one of them? If you move one, look, it'll light up all pretty. Could you maybe make it light up like that? Like, is there a way you can do that for me, please? Should I step back a little bit? Let me step back a little bit. I'll get out of your way. That was most definitely knocking. That was most definitely coming from inside this closet. So maybe the next time that we do an investigation in Goldie's room, we set up in the closet. That was pretty freaking cool. I mean, it scared me ultimately, but that was pretty cool. Okay, Goldie, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you knocking. You legitimately communicated with us. You did that. I mean, there's no denying that was right there in that closet right here, which runs, I mean, the length of the room. It is that long of a closet. So pretty amazing. But I mean, that was definitively from that closet. And maybe it was because I shut the door just so I could hear myself think, really, you know. God damn, that startled me, though. That startled me. Wow. Pretty impressive, honestly. I do think that this warrants more kind of investigation, more exploration here within the room. I thought I heard something else. I think I'm probably just hyped up, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and call the investigation over for now. Absolutely amazing. I think the next time that we do this, we go into that closet and we just chill in that closet. Maybe even utilize that chair that's in there and just sit, right? maybe bring in with us like the geoport, something like that. But I mean, soon we will do an investigation within that closet, which I think would be really, really cool. So guys, until then, I appreciate you. Again, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for exploring the unknown with me. I appreciate it. Like it, subscribe, comment, please. I want to hear your thoughts and all of that fun jazz too, please. So if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys, and we will see you soon. Peace.